Greetings, undetermined spectators of the World Wide Web. I am Tall Lanky Guy, and welcome to Home. Found it on Game Jolt, highly rated, don't know anything else, blah blah blah. Let's get started. You are an adventurer for hire, makes sense. You take a variety of jobs and contracts to earn a living, usually involving hunting monsters or criminals, escorting merchants and royalty, etc. Sounds like a usual RPG sort of life. Alright, alright. It's the peak of one of the worst winters in years, and a warm fire quickly became a necessity to survive. That's okay. Not too long ago, you purchased your own home on the outskirts of town. It's a nice change of pace from moving between inns all the time, but after so many days of returning to an empty, bare home, you feel slightly bored of the routine. Restless soul, I like it. Nevertheless, you keep on working. Oh, here we are. Hello. Alright. Oh, we're just moving right along. Don't even need to move our legs a whole lot. The fire crackles warmly. Good. Okay. Alright, we're just gonna leave? Okay. Go out to work for the day? Yeah. Spend the day tracking a beast that has been eating the local farmer's cows. Sounds nice. Sounds like a normal Tuesday. You eventually track it back to its lair and defeat it, receiving several cuts and bruises in the process. Get yourself some healing potions, no problem. You claim your well-earned reward and then return home. Nice. Alright. Anything else on the itinerary? Fire continues to crackle warmly. Okay. Alright. Settle down for the night. Yeah, okay. Make a simple meal and sit next to the fire eating it. Okay. For a second there I thought it meant he was eating the fire. There's not much else to do, and the day has worn you out. You go to bed early. Exciting life for this guy. He's just living life. Got a fire, got a simple meal. The fire is still crackling warmly, as it always should be. Good. Go to work for the day. Yeah. I escorted a merchant carriage between two towns, facing numerous packs of bandits along the way. Nice! The long travel and the cold and frequent fighting is draining, but you were given a good sum of gold and some food as payment. Awesome! You return home exhausted. I would too. Good day's work. What about that? That's a backwards E. Might want to flip that E around. Might want to flip it around. Fire crackles warmly. Yeah, but the E is... Okay. Let's settle down for the night. Once again, you make a basic meal and fall into the chair next to the fire. Sounds cozy. You throw some more wood on the fire and go to bed. Anything interesting gonna develop? What about this fire? Continues to crackle warmly. If you haven't noticed, I'm still a little sick, considering it's been a few days since my last video when I was definitely sick. I'm still sick, but less sick than I was. I work as the bodyguard and guide of a lord, visiting a nearby town. Sounds lovely. Although he is accompanied by 4 of his own guards, he hired you for your knowledge of the area. Awesome. I have qualifications. The Lord is an unpleasant man, but the work is better than destroying monster nests in swamps. I can imagine so. While walking through the markets, a clearly inexperienced pickpocket barges into the Lord and dashes off with a pouch of coins. That scoundrel, the scallywag, the shenaniganizer, the tomfool. Don't just stand there, fools. Catch that scum and bring him back here. You pursue the thief through a few streets, but quickly catch up to him in a side alley and tackle him to the ground. Standard procedure. The thief is a very young man, maybe still a teenager.
Please, sir, don't kill me. I can't leave my brothers alone to fend for themselves. Please let me have this coin in my life, and I swear I'll never cross you again.
Ooh, we have choice. I'll let him keep the coin. You know, this man needs the coin more than the Lord. Glance around you, the other guards are nowhere nearby. You tell him to keep the purse and run as fast as he can.
Thank you, sir, thank you.
He sprints away, wiping tears from his face. You tell the Lord that the thief could not be found. He is visibly furious. Maybe, does he have like one of those like veins popping out of his forehead? Or like on his neck? People have those when they're angry sometimes. You can forget about your payment. Get out of my sight and be thankful I didn't have you punished where you stand. You don't know what happened. Maybe he was very quick. Perhaps he was very well known in track and field, and was swift of foot, and got away. I returned home. My coin purse is lighter than usual, but my conscience is too, and for that I'm thankful. I did a good thing today. Did my good deed for the day. Still gotta fix that at E. But the fire is still crackling warmly, so I'd like to think that I've got something together. Yeah, practice some swordplay before once again going to sleep early. How old is this guy? That early. Like, can't imagine that. I don't know. Spot an unusual request on the notice board in town. A traveling alchemist is looking for a place to stay until winter ends. They're offering an FD payment for this. FD payment. Yes. You decide to take on the quest and go to meet them. You enter the local tavern, and as stated on the notice, the alchemist is sitting in the back corner by herself. Okay. Alright. You show her the notice, and she beams with joy. Oh, good. I'm glad I got to improve someone's day. You're a lifesaver. Thank you. There's not a hope of me getting my stock back home with the winter being as bad as it is. And none of the inns would let an alchemist stay because I'm apparently a hazard to the other guests. I imagine that's what a female alchemist might sound like. Not to say that they wouldn't be able to sound like that. Don't worry, I won't set your home on fire or blow it up or whatever it is people think alchemists do. Although I may need to bring a few of my own things so I can continue working while the weather is me cooped up around here. As she says this, she drops a sack of coins on the table. You're surprised the table can take that much weight. Must be quite the amount of gold. You return home with the alchemist. Nice. Aw, she looks cool. Aw, dang, now we've got... Nice. This is cool. It looks a little more homely. Hello. Thanks for letting me dump my stuff in here. Besides, this place seems like it needs more life in it anyway. It did! You really don't spend a lot of time in here, huh? Nope, just observe the crackling and then go to bed early. That's it. Yeah. Speaking of going to bed early, time to do that. With the alchemist's help, you make some dinner and the two of you sit next to the fire to eat it. Sounds lovely. You both talk about work and the weird people and places you've encountered as a result of it. For the first night in a long time, you spend much of it laughing and talking cheerfully. Oh, good. You're surprised when you realize how late it is. We didn't go to bed early? Unspoken of. You helped the alchemist unpack the last of her belongings, and after showing her to her room, you head to bed. Nice. Is this the morning room? Morning. Heading out this early? Here, take some of these with you. They're much better than those mass-produced potions you've been using before now. She hands you several vials of healing potions and medicinal bandages. Awesome! This is turning out great! This is turning out so well for me! I'm gonna go to work for the day, questing and journeying and such. Took a job as a courier for a nearby town smith, delivering weapons and armor to the city. Awesome, just odd jobs. It's long work, and tracking through mounds of snow to get from the town to the city just makes it worse. After returning from the deliveries, you go to claim your payment from the smith. As you enter the shop, you see the smith talking to his daughter, a somber look on his face. Oh no. When he sees you in the doorway, he urges his daughter to go upstairs. What's going down? You can tell from here that she's unwell. Her skin is snow white and she seems to be breathing slightly heavily. She rushes upstairs at her father's urging. Welcome back, friend. Hang on, Welcome back, friend. The smith says, smiling warmly. You're here for the payment, I assume. Just give me a second while I find the pouch. While he searches for the coin pouch, you think about the daughter, feeling worried. I'm gonna ask, you know? There's nothing wrong with asking. He mentioned how his daughter seemed unwell and asked if there's any way you can help. His expression darkens for a second before returning to his usual jolly smile. No, there's no problem. She's caught the flu, it seems. Nothing serious. He hands you your payment and bids you farewell. Return home, worried about the smith and his daughter. I would be. I wonder if I can talk to the alchemist about something like that. Perhaps she can... I had some healing potions. Welcome back. I hate to ask this, but do you think you can help me make some potions later tonight? I have a pretty big batch order I need to fill for tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know much about alchemy, but I think I can help. I think so. Don't worry, they're only basic ones. I'll show you how to make them. Oh, good! I'm gonna learn some alchemy. Awesome. Sure. Let's, Wait, can I... No? That E is... not backwards? No, that's not a backwards E. No. Spend the night helping the alchemist make batches of potions of various kinds. Learn a lot about alchemy in the process, and you place the boxes of new potions in the alchemist's carriage outside. You remember the smith's child and ask her if she's able to cure illnesses. I was about to recommend that. According to her, if the sickness hasn't advanced too far, then it's usually possible. Clean up the leftover ingredients and apparatus while talking about the day's work, and then go to bed. Nice. Alright. What'd she say? You're heading out now? I'm going in a few minutes too. Thanks again for your help yesterday. Without you, I wouldn't have had time to even eat or sleep last night. Turns out we even made slightly too many potions, so here, take the extras. Take the extra potions and bring them with you. Awesome. Alright then, let's go cure some people. End up passing through the same town as yesterday on the way home from a monster hunt. Convenient. There are crowds of people shouting and cursing a few buildings over. Really? It might be coming from the smith's shop, and you run there instantly. There's a mob of townspeople outside the shop trying to break the door down. What is going on? Among the shouts and roars, you hear what some of them are saying. She'll turn soon. The longer she lives, the more danger we're in. You must kill her. There's no chance for her. Either zombie or werewolf. The majority of the mob seem blinded by rage, shouting much worse things. Kill the demon. The child must die or we'll all die. You thought you could hide her infection from us? Do you want to kill us all? You approach the mob and a few of them turn to you. Adventurer, Hang on. Adventurer, the smith's daughter has been infected by a demon. It's only a matter of time before she becomes an abomination herself and kills us all. You can help us, yes? Please kill the child, and the smith if you have to, and you can keep everything in that shop and we'll even pay you for the work. I have a way to cure her. You explained that there was a way to cure the child. Some of the townspeople realize how hastily they acted on their fear. A small few keep trying to break into the shop. The calm townspeople restrain their enraged friends, probably their attempt to make up for their mistake, and you rush into the shop. You tell the smith you're here to help and you know of a way to cure the daughter. My apologies, friend, but I don't think I can trust anyone right now. My own neighbors have just tried to murder us, some of them using weapons I made for them personally. Well, that sucks. As he says this, he looks to his daughter, who is hiding behind the counter. She seems barely conscious. The smith sighs and picks her up in his arms. I have no choice but to trust this isn't some trap. Lead the way. You and the smith bolt out of the house and don't stop running until you get home. You can hear the townspeople fighting amongst themselves in the distance. Eventually you reach home. Good. You tell the alchemist what happened. She gathers all the necessary supplies and asks you and the smith to help her. Feels like hours. The three of you work to make potions, antidotes, and medicines. As you near the end of your stock of supplies, the child's breathing calms, her skin regains its color, and she falls unconscious. Sounds like things are working, I guess. I mean, if she regains its color. The alchemist wipes her brow and takes a deep breath. She'll be as healthy as ever by tomorrow. All she needs now is some rest. The smith falls into a chair, sobbing with joy. Did a good thing. Thank you, friends. I have no words to express my gratitude. Whatever you may need, I am forever in your debt. We don't even have a home to return to now. I couldn't stand to look my neighbors in the eye again. At least some of them realize the error of their ways thanks to you. You tell the smith that they can stay here for as long as they need. Does your kindness have no limit? That's twice now you've saved us. We'll find a way to pay you back, I swear it. The three of you clean away the supplies and the equipment and put the home back the way it was. Oh, this is nice. But, I'm gonna have to get another episode into this. It might be very short, but still. I'm liking this. It's a nice little storytelling thing. So, thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and click the like button, or maybe leave a comment about something. And if you haven't subscribed, maybe you want to do that. Yeah, I'll see you later.